part of the future.
This is how we're
It's part of why people say San Antonio in the league is a futuristic team because of players like this, Steph Curry, 16 assists, another one for the Lakers. So that's tonight.
And then this show kind of broadening this out.
Keldon Johnson has 11
tonight.
Yeah, 16 assists because you're not making shots. They had some decent ones, but you're not making assists if you're not making shots. And you shoot 20. They're definitely, he's the reason why. 64% from the free throw line. Not just him, obviously, Shannon stepping in front of the starting lineup, 64% being out. San Antonio, because he comes off the bench, gives you that energy, that spark. But then they're double every night, rebounding, and you got the other guys. I think they said those last 6 or 7 games.
Just throw it in a thing for you, and you can handle it.
So, I just think, you know, he had the requisite disposition of leadership tonight. His body language, his confidence, he gave his teammates confidence. And I didn't know he was. Did it got released today? Yesterday. Okay. Sorry, Mitch. I don't read all the Lakers clips, emails. I don't read them all. Too many other things to do. That's awesome. And you know, one, I think he's established himself as a global superstar. He has for years now. It certainly speaks to the popularity of the Lakers brand and the amount of fans, you know, that follow us and cheer for us and live and breathe with every shot and every game, like everybody in that locker room does. And I think he's a fantastic representation of representative of this organization.
JJ, how confident are you just in the overall shot-making talent in this group when closer to full health? Kind of, you know, missing, obviously, you know, probably 3 of your better shooters tonight. But just in general, do you feel like there's enough shot-making wise?
I do.
You guys had 16 made field goals in the first half. Luka contributed to 14 of them, 7 assists, 7 buckets of his own. And obviously, you know, it was a 4-point game as well. Like, how is that kind of an example of the leadership and the good disposition he brought to tonight to be able to produce that way and, you know, really like kind of single-handedly keep the team in it for a long stretch of the game?
Yeah, I think there was a
Knew it was going to be a tough task coming on the back-to-back shorthanded. Felt like you guys competed. Where did you see things that tilt in the game?
Taking control of the game.
Like JJ said after the game,
you know, keeping your
obviously
team
we hate losing, but
there's also
the communication, every guy to step on the floor. I think we fought very hard.
Facial expression,
you know,
the
obviously
spirit.
we're down LeBron, which is hard to compete with.
Fantastic tonight.
I think everybody
just a
that
really good fight.
left. The court today should be feeling proud.
Two guys that have now
you were obviously had a heavy burden to carry on offense, but how were you able to get shots for yourself, shots for teammates, while San Antonio was obviously very focused on you?
Speaking of Jackson,
yeah, I think I still should have been way better than this.
Exciting, you know,
because free throws, turnovers, man.
At some point,
I think we had some great looks too. We could have knocked them down, but
you know, I think we're going to eventually be.
Luka, when you guys have lost this year, I think every loss has been by double digits. You guys were in this game though still to like
high-level basketball.
The last 2 minutes where you had that one possession where I think both you and Jake missed shots.
Since the first Phoenix game.
What did you like about the fight, despite the shot making tonight, and I guess just how frustrating is it when it is?
Where he's played great on both ends, and that's been really big for us.
Last one. JJ, speaking of Luka's leadership, you mentioned kind of like the body language, the not basketball
Knew it was going to be a tough task
coming
on the back-to-back shorthanded. Felt like you guys competed. Where did you see things that tilt in the game?
I would say like
we're all human beings. Like
JJ's talking about it being like a process where it's a team working when you are 7 so many players, just like what do you think this team has done to improve in terms of being true to the process and
Christmas, maybe it was just the gluttony of the holidays. I don't know, but you know, I wasn't at my best.
You were obviously had a heavy burden to carry on offense, but how were you able to get shots for yourself, shots for teammates?
I found my way with the group again, and I think every player is working through that throughout the season. It's something Luke and I talked about.
Question for you.
After Christmas,
I think we had some good looks
he's
too.
now
the league's now
with
Trae Young
all
traded
that
for one
stuff
another on draft
for,
night just before
the
tip-off.
last
He
6
was
games.
to the Washington Wizards.
Knew it was going to be a tough task coming in on the back-to-back shorthanded. Felt like you guys competed. Where did you see things that tilt in the game?
I would say like JJ said after the game, obviously we hate losing, but I really am proud of every guy that stepped on the floor. I think we fought very hard. Obviously we're down LeBron, which is hard to compete with that. I think everybody that left the court today should be feeling proud.
You were obviously had a heavy burden to carry on offense, but how were you able to get shots for yourself, shots for teammates, while San Antonio was obviously very focused on you?
I think I still should have done way better than this. Missed free throws, turnovers, man. I think we had some great looks too. We couldn't knock them down, but we didn't.
Luka, when you guys have lost this year, I think every loss has been by double digits. You guys were in this game, though, still to like the last, 2 minutes where you had that one possession where I think both you and Jake missed shots. What did you like about the fight despite the shot making tonight? And I guess just how frustrating is it when it is?
Great shots that we could have knocked down, but we didn't.
JJ has talked a lot about being like a process-oriented team on days when you are down so many players. Just like, what do you think this team has done to improve in terms of being true to the process no matter who you guys have?
Yeah, I mean, it shows today. I think we play hard. Like I said, we're in the game, most of the game, away against San Antonio, which is a great team. But the process has been great. I think since Christmas, outside that Detroit a little bit, I think we've been better, We're working on ourselves, and we're getting better every game.
I have a league question for you. You came in to the league with Trae Young, traded for one another on draft night. Just before tip-off tonight, he was traded to the Washington Wizards for C.J. McCollum and Corey Kispert.
That's what they were all. That's how they were all.
So I was just curious, your thoughts on that news and then this next chapter of his career.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously we came together. We got traded for each other. So, it's been a lot of talk about me and him. But we have a good relationship, a lot of respect for him. So if he's excited for this new journey, I'm excited for him.
Luke, if you'll allow another kind of broader question. I know the main point for you in basketball is just winning, trying to win titles, but to lead everybody in all-star voting, is that something that hits you a certain way, people around the world, appreciating your game and clicking whatever button it is to vote for you?
Honestly, it does. It's the first time that happened to me. So, it's pretty amazing. A kid from Slovenia, just only can dream about that. Dream about being in the NBA. It's pretty amazing. So I really appreciate all the votes, and to see that I saw it yesterday or 2 days ago. It definitely hit me, and it's amazing.
Thanks, Luka.